SONOFF recently launched the Mini-ZBD, a Zigbee module that is perfect for automating garage door, gates and other equipment that can be controlled using a dry contact. So, in today's video, I will show how to integrate this module into Home Assistant using either ZHA or Zigbee2MQTT integrations. To follow along, you will need a Home Assistant instance and, of course, a Zigbee coordinator. SONOFF offers several Zigbee dongles that works perfectly for this type of setup. So, let's start with ZHA. For this demonstration, I will be using the SONOFF Zigbee dongle plus NG24. If you haven't installed ZHA yet, the process is very straightforward. Simply connect your Zigbee dongle to Home Assistant and ZHA should be detected automatically. To complete the installation, just follow the steps shown on the screen. But here, just a quick note. If your Home Assistant does not detect ZHA automatically, you can add the integration manually. For this, go to the Settings menu, then select Device and Service and click on Add Integration button. Then search for ZHA and you are ready to install it. Once the ZHA has been added, we can pair the SONOFF MINI-ZBD and start controlling directly from Home Assistant. You can also change some device settings, such as detached relay mode, switch mode and turbo mode. Now, let's do the same thing, but for Zigbee2MQTT integration. And once again, if you don't have the Zigbee2MQTT installed yet, first you'll need to install the Mosquito Broker add-on. To do that, go to the App Settings, search for Mosquito Broker and install it. Next, you'll need to add the Zigbee2MQTT repository. So, go back to the App Settings and click on the three dots menu and add the repository URL, which we'll find in the video description. Once it's done, install the Zigbee2MQTT add-on. After the installation, connect your Zigbee coordinator to Home Assistant. In this example, I'll be using the SONOFF Dongle Max just to show here two different examples. Now simply start Zigbee2MQTT and during the onboarding process, select the Dongle Max as your coordinator. Within a few seconds, Zigbee2MQTT will be ready and you will be able to pair your Zigbee devices. So, let's start by pairing the Mini-ZBD and get our garage door under control. After pairing in the device settings on the Zigbee2MQTT integration, you can control this device, for example by opening or closing your garage door. You can also access several options to get the most out of this module. For example, you can configure the power on state, enable turbo mode, detach relay and enable the itching setting. And here the itching setting is especially important because it's defined how long the switch stays on, before automatically turning off after being activated. Let's test this by enabling etching setting and setting to half a second. Now, whenever the user turns on the switch to open the garage door, the switch will automatically turn off after half a second. One important thing to keep in mind is that the Mini-ZBD also works as a Zigbee router. This means the device can repeat Zigbee signal, helping to make your Zigbee network stronger and more reliable. And as you can see, controlling a garage door with the SONOFF MINI-ZBD in Home Assistant is quite simple, whether you are using ZHA or Zigbee2MQTT integration. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and let in the comments any questions that you may have. See you in the next one.